What happens when you're too old to play rugby? Well, actually, according to this, you're not too old. So here we are again, guys, with another recommended view from one of my wonderful subscribers. Now, this is a video. I've not watched it, but I assume it's the equivalent of walking football, but for rugby. So let's give it a little watch.
Cardiff, my home city, steeped in history, sweeping in natural beauty, and home to the friendliest people you'll ever meet. Now, we're a proud bunch. After all, we've got very good reason.
I can agree. I have been to Swansea and around there, places like Aberkenfig, and Welsh people are lovely. They are lovely, on the whole, obviously. That's generalising.
Because there's something that's always aligned us. Something that makes the hairs on our neck stand up. Something that makes us scream and shout. Something that makes us Welsh. Rugby. It's within us all. You cannot miss it. Through our very veins it runs. This summer, that heart beats stronger than ever as we welcome the world of rugby to our famous doorstep. Man the walls, fly the flags, raise the gates. Ladies and gentlemen.
He's hyping this up quite a lot, so this is getting very tense.
Croeso I Gymru, croeso I Gaerdydd, welcome to Wales, welcome to Cardiff. Let the 21st World Golden Oldies Rugby Festival begin.
This is more dramatic than like the Six Nations, I expect. It's like we're just about to watch an episode of Game of Thrones. Oh, they've come from all over the world.
We fight through fire and pain and always get up again. There's nothing we can.
You could already see this is a bit of a celebration of the sport because there's a lot of beer involved by the looks of it.
do.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Wales and to Cardiff.
Rugby Union is a very special sport, and it's people like yourselves
Oh, Nigel's
make
back.
rugby the special sport that it is. Croeso cynnes iawn a iechyd da I chi gyd.
Music better not give me a copyright. Let me go back to this view. Look, so there. Now, this might be not necessarily very accurate of a statement, but obviously Wales is more known for the rugby than the football. Look at the size of the rugby pitches, the amount of rugby space compared to the football space. Now, granted, you've got a little bit of Astro, which is football. You've got a little bit of Astro behind, but the vast majority of this scene is rugby pitches. Is that a straightforward sign that Wales prefers rugby? Oh, nice to see girls getting stuck in. All shapes, all sizes, different genders, all mixing and playing together. How fantastic is that to see?
After today's game, we're going to sit down and have a beer and have a few laughs and talk bullshit basically, and keep drinking.
See? Drink. You know it's a celebration when there's alcohol involved.
Golden Oldies is a week-long party that's interrupted by 3 rugby games, as my husband would explain.
Everybody's camaraderie, everybody is hanging out, and we're all friends on and off the field. It's just been a blast.
Fun, fraternity, and friendship.
All these words that are used now, I think it's obviously less competitive, obviously, even though they probably still want to win. But these type of events are fantastic because, like you said, it's not about the winning. It's about the making friends, the talking about different stories, having a drink, having fun. So these sort of events must be brilliant because you get to know different new people from around the world who all have the same interest.
All the way.
It was so wonderful time we have, and because of the friendship, nice game, and after the game we drink beer together.
We penalise ourselves every 2 years, and sometimes it's every year. It has been. We're mad, but that's what this rugby formula is all about.
We're here today for an official Guinness World Records attempt for the largest rugby scrum. Now, I'll be deferring on all technical matters to international referee Nigel Owens. This Guinness World Records title was set last year in Middlesex with 1,198 participants. We're here today in Cardiff with Golden Oldies Sports to attempt to set a new Guinness World Records title.
Crouch! And bind! Set! And the ball in!
Imagine you're doing this and one person messes up.
You had 1,310 through the gate today. However, there were some disqualifications. The final number after disqualifications was 1,297.
You
And it
broke the
therefore
record.
gives me great pleasure to officially recognise a new Guinness World Records title!
It was more difficult than I thought it would be, actually. I thought it would be pretty straightforward, but it wasn't. It took a lot of doing, a lot of organising, and just set a new Guinness World Record for the biggest scrum in rugby.
Oh, the Carter Arms is absolutely famous, so of course every team wants to come and play here, so we were absolutely over the moon when we found out we were going to get a game here today.
It's a pleasure and an honour to be at this hallowed ground. Many
Where is it?
international legends have followed us, and it's an absolute pleasure to be allowed to run on this pitch.
Look, this is Carter Farms Park. This is one of the highlights of the trip. This is something
it bad that I've never heard of it?
Since I found out we were able to play here. Absolutely wrapped.
For the people that are watching this, how many of you are going to moan at me for not knowing where they're playing?
Something to tell
Sorry.
the grandkids about.
Cause we're gonna be legends, gonna get their attention. What we're doing here ain't just scary, it's about to be legendary. Yeah, we're gonna be legends, gonna teach them all a lesson. Got this feeling in our souls we carry, it's about to be legendary. Yeah, we're gonna be legends, gonna teach them all a lesson. Got this feeling in our souls we carry, it's about to be legendary. Yeah, we're gonna be legends, gonna teach them all a lesson. Got this feeling in our souls we carry, it's about to be legendary.
Age is just a number. It's a way of recording your score.
However, with sport, it should never be about the score.
It should be about the drive and the sweat.
The high and lows.
Picking the team up when the ball goes down.
The unions and the bonds that are built for life.
Rugby has carved a unique place in the sporting realm.
The friendship and the sportsmanship
Made in rugby.
Are both endearing and enduring. They are the envy of every sport in the world.
It's a
I'll stop that there. Did you hear what that man said? It's the envy of all sports around the world. All those things that they're saying, picking your team up, making bonds for life. How many of these videos that I've been making focused on rugby have been me admiring the respect the referees get, the way the players get straight back up. They're not, once again, it's generalising because you get the odd one that lets you down, but you know, they get straight back up. Their team supports each other. You know, those sort of values. How many times have you seen me in these videos saying how amazing that is and wishing it was in football? What have these guys just said? You know, these guys have just said that all the sports want the same thing as what rugby's got. And yeah, I can't help but agree.
a family. It's a place where no matter what your size,
Your shape, your belief, your background.
You are a member of the band.
An inclusive community of the principle.
From battling on the pitch, shoulder to shoulder, thigh to
Principle.
To the celebrating in the clubhouse afterwards.
Regardless of what shirt you wear, it's the family.
The Golden Oldies movement means this family will never die.
If you join the Golden Oldies family,
you never have to give up this sport, this way of life, this dynasty of legends we all love.
Be part of a family, and that number
everyone calls an age.
Well, round here, that's just your score.
How many years you've given to the greatest sport in the world.
Fun, friendship and fraternity.
That's the Golden Oldies way.
I had to have a beer, we get to have a laugh, and the whole time there's no drama, no fuss, it's just good times and friendship.
I was hoping that not too many people saw it, but from my recollection I believe the ball came to me and I was on the very fleet of foot and I happened to move inside and I believe I was taken out. Well, yeah, actually I just fell over myself.
That's brilliant. I'll stop it there. The closest you get to this in football is if you as a football club go on tour to another country and you're playing other clubs, and that is the only time I can think of where your team and the other team, they're all friendly, it doesn't matter who wins, you'll go in the clubhouse or whatnot afterwards and have a drink. That is the only time I can think of something similar. What a fantastic idea. What a fantastic idea. Someone in the comments said to me, the difference between football and rugby fans is football fans, they love their club. Rugby fans love their sport. So I think that's a fantastic way to sum it up. And this clearly epitomises it. Guys have come from Japan all the way to Wales, for Christ's sake. The whole drinking together is brilliant. They've just played a game, together, and they want to go for a pint. You don't get that in football, do you? You'll certainly get people going for a pint, but they will not mix with the other team. Oh, no way. Or after a game, at lower Sunday League level, you might go back to a pub, but it's as your team. It's not as a match, as everyone for the match. Sometimes, yeah, it happens, but that's rare. I'm glad I was recommending this video. What a wonderful high it gives you. What a wonderful feeling that it gives you. So yeah, thanks to whoever recommended me this. It's really put me in a good mood today. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Like, share, subscribe, and I will see you next time.